It was a weird weekend. I was in New York for an AAU practice, and my whole family was there, which was super weird. Because normally it was just me and my dad, but we were sitting there in our room just watching it. And obviously I was being recruited at that time still, and so when you see a team that's recruiting you start to make a run, you kind of like start pulling from a little bit. Unbelievable game, honestly.
Yeah, so like last night. Like last night per se. Are you one of those guys that can sleep really easily?
Definitely flashback.
Yeah, especially the way that Virginia game ended.
Right.
I don't think there's any player that doesn't wear a little bit of that. What's it like to now you're a game away from the Final Four?
Yeah, super cool. Obviously, like I said, I think we expect to be here. Not that we haven't been in years past, but after last year, guys have been waiting for March to roll around again, and everybody's been super hungry. So it's been great. We're excited. We're just going to continue to take them one game at a time and do our job.
The last 9 seconds in the first half, you come in to foul, obviously you waste some time, get them out there. So. Even if it's not. Is there something to the fact that when you leave the court, these fans understood what happened, where you are, what you've given up, and to get an ovation for something like that? What was your message going wrong with these fans?
Yeah, our fans are great.
Just trying to remain confident.
One of the things that I've always said, I've said this since I was in high school, they have a deeper knowledge and appreciation for basketball than most other people, and that's probably the thing I appreciate most about them. So that was cool, but it's just doing your job. I mean, he tells me to go in and foul a couple times. Like anybody that was sitting there could have did it because everybody understands doing your job. But our fans are pretty good. You heard the atmosphere tonight. It dwarfed anything I've seen in the last 3 or 4 years when games not an hour from now.
How many times have you pictured this moment being this close to a Final Four?
Yeah, I mean, you think about it a lot. You're obviously watching this every time. This time of year, you're watching the tournament, and to have a chance to be a part of the ending of it, it is super cool. So it's a super cool opportunity, and we're just gonna, I think what's helped us the most is we're gonna treat it just like any other game. I think we would be wrong to suddenly jump up and down and get all excited. We got a chance to go to the Final Four. Like it's just another game, and we're gonna approach it the same way and just have great effort. And at the end of the day, let the chips fall where they may.
13, 15, and 8, I think is Braden's field.
Yeah.
Just absurd. Like what kind of point guard is he?
That's what I just told Mike Carmen. It's hard to put into words, and I was telling him I'm repeating myself, but I have such an appreciation for the way he plays the game because that's how on a much smaller scale, like that's how I tried to play in high school. Even now, like I've always been a pass first guy, so me and him talk about it a lot because it's hard. Like people always, the way the game is now, people are always like score. You got and he's always stayed true to that. How he's played the game, and Paint's let him do that, obviously. And I know there's been a lot of great performances in this tournament over the years. That's one of the best I've seen. Not because he had 15 assists, even though those were unbelievable, and scored, close to a triple-double, but he controlled the game from start to finish, and that's something that you can't teach guys, and that's something that every other coach in the country wishes they had, because he, it was like a puppet show. All the guys were down here, and Braden's up here pulling the strings for 40 minutes. Seriously, and there's nothing you can do. There's nothing every look that they threw at him, he had an answer for. So he's incredible.
Thank you.
Yep.